Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, it's anybody's game in the House speakership race.
That shows how fractious the biggest party in the House is, and even the so-called majority supporting the president. No? Three parties yan. Velasco, Romualdez, and Cayetano.
With the president refusing to name his chosen one.
Huwag na lang tayong mag-away. I will not help anybody. Maglabo-labo na lang kayo.
Will the endorsement of the ruling party PDP Laban seal their anointed one's win?
I am therefore announcing the endorsement in support of the PDP Laban to Congressman Lord Allan Velasco as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Or do we see cracks worsening in the so-called supermajority? PNP Laban National Vice President and Pampanga 3rd District Representative Aurelio Dong Gonzales joins us live. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinky Webb. The battle for the next House Speaker is far from over, well, at least for other speakership aspirants and their supporters. The ruling PDP Laban endorses the candidacy of Marinduque Representative Lord Allan Velasco amid President Rodrigo Duterte's pronouncement that he will not endorse anybody among leading contenders. Will PDP Laban change its mind on the proposed term sharing? And will the House of Representatives maintain the so-called supermajority? Let's go straight to the source of the story. Pampanga 3rd District Representative and PDP Laban National Vice President Aurelio Dong Gonzales Jr. Congressman, welcome to the show. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you, Pinky, for having me.
Okay, so the PDP is saying that you are endorsing Lord Allan Velasco and that you have about 200 supporters. Some people are raising their eyebrows on these 200 supporters. Meron ba talagang 200?
Well, sinabi nga namin yung 200 congressmen and women who are supporting Kong Lord. Those are the multi-party. PDP Laban is our common candidate. The party list, NPC, the Northern Luzon Bloc, and other parties who are supporting Kong Lord. That's why, Pinky, nung binilang namin last Monday, yung mga partidong tumutulong, sumusuporta kay Kong Lord, more or less, sabi nga ng grupo, we have already more or less 200 na supporters to Kong Lord.
So you have the Northern Luzon Bloc.
Northern Luzon Bloc, yeah.
You have the NPC.
The NPC, they are 38. Sabi ko nga, i-itemize ko na lang, ano,
Sige.
Pinky? Yung PDP kasi, we are 84. Pag 84 ang PDP, yung pumirma na kasi ng suporta kay Lord is more or less 50. So kung 50, meron pa tayong mga 34 na nandun sa kabila, yung iba, na nandun sa kabila yung iba, na meron pang naghahantay.
Okay. Let me be clear about that, Congressman Dong. Yung 34, pwedeng na kay Alan Peter Cayetano, pwedeng na kay Martin Romualdez, pwedeng na kay Bebot Alvarez?
Opo, ganyan po yun. Malinaw po yun, yung 4 na kay Kong Alan, yung 9 na kay Kong Martin, at yung 3 kay Kong Martin pumirma sa suporta kay Kong Lord. So, parang 6 lang sila. At 6 plus 4 equals 10. At saka, meron tayong 60 na more or less sa ating partido. So, 74. Tama ba? 74 ba? So...
No, you said, yeah, you have about 50 sa PDP.
50 sa PDP.
And you have about...
And there's still 34. Yung 34, meron 6 kay Kong Martin or 9. Yung ngang 9, yung 3 pumirma kay Kong
I
Lord.
see. So, yung 15 ninyo plus 3 na ngayon.
So, more or less 60. More or less 60.
Okay, let's put it at 60, sir.
Yeah.
You're saying that among the PDP members, you have 60 supporters
60
for Congressman
supporters,
Lord.
yeah.
Okay. And then on other parties?
On other parties, sa NPC, meron tayong 38. Yung 38, yung pinag-usapan namin, parang yung 30, boboto kay Lord. At yung NUP at NPC at NP, parang conscience vote yata yan.
Okay.
Pero as per our principal, parang yung 15-15, sabi niya, nag-commit na kay Kong
Who's the
Lord.
principal?
Lord Velasco.
Sabi mo, according to our principal.
To Lord. Si Lord ang nagsasabi na that's a conscience vote yata.
Okay.
So kung 15-15, may 30 na tayo doon, di ba?
Okay, so you have 60 plus 30, which is 90, plus 30, which is 120.
Yeah.
Hindi niyo pa sina...
And then
Party
the
list.
party list, yeah. The party list, they are 54 that they're claiming na hindi sila solid. So 54, sabi nga namin, alis mo yung 14 kasi alam naman namin yon. So assuming they're 40. So 130 plus 40, they are 170, di ba?
60, 90. 90 plus 30, 120. 120 plus 40, 160.
160.
You have 100.
160 and plus the independent and local congressmen na nanalo sa kanilang distrito, the TEPDO National Party, di ba? They are 25. So plus 20 yun, may 20 kami doon sa meeting nila ni Kong Lord. So meron na tayong mga 160, 180.
Oo, nasa 180 na yan.
180 na yan.
Including the independent that you're claiming. Okay.
Yeah. And then yung Liberal Party, they're 18. Assuming meron kaming makukuhang 10 na lang to 12.
But that's assuming.
But parang confirm na yung 10. So yung 10, that's 190, di ba?
Oo.
Tapos yung mga PDP, they're still waiting, but we are the majority. Baka meron pa tayong pinag-uusapan dyan ng mga 20 congressmen and women sa PDP Laban.
Yung secured votes right now, Congressman Dong, ilan ho kaya?
Sa
Right
PDP?
now? No, right now, in total.
Total, more or less 200.
Okay,
200.
secured.
Secured.
So, hindi na po magbabago ng isip ng mga to.
Palagay ko, hindi na magbabago. Palagay ko, dadagdag pa po yan.
Okay, so you have at least 200 votes. All right. We had Congressman Fred Castro on the show last week, and he was saying, he's actually questioning the number that was brought up by the PDP, that you have 200 votes for Congressman Lord Allan Velasco. Sabi niya, ang membro nyo ay about 306.
304.
304, actually, 304. So he questions that. Let's listen to what Congressman Fred Castro said.
I don't know whether I could accept that number, because if I accept it on the face value, we will more or less have 400 members in the House of Representatives.
Why?
Because look, the number of Romualdez, plus the number of Peter Cayetano, plus the number of my good friend here, Congressman Zarate, and plus that alleged 200. Therefore, you can easily speculate or even surmise that the number of House members is already 400
And
plus.
how many are you?
306.
How do you explain that?
Well, based on our computation, alam mo kasi, yung manifesto of support na sinasabi, lahat ng mga kasama ko sa Congress, minsan, 4 na manifesto, pipirma yan eh. But they're claiming, if they sign the manifesto, kanila na yon, di ba? Hindi ko rin masisi si Kong Fred. Siyempre, numbers game yan, ano? Hindi naman pwede namin pakita yung numero namin sa kanya. Hindi naman nila pwedeng pakita yung numero nila sa amin, di ba? So, malinaw na malinaw.
Is it more accurate to say, sir, that hindi niyo pwede ipakita yung pangalan rather than yung numero? Because
yung pangalan. But the numbers, we can show the numbers. Yeah. So, palagay ko, magkaalaman na lang po sa July 22. Para hindi na tayo mahaba pinag-uusapan po.
If I were to ask you, sir, sino ho ba ang matinding kalaban ni Congressman Lord? Because you were also once a candidate for the speakership and you threw your support kay Congressman Lord Allan Velasco. Pero andyan pa po si Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano, andyan pa po si Congressman Martin Romualdez. Sige, let's start with that. Sa kanilang dalawa, or Congressman Bebot Alvarez, sino pinakamatinding kalaban ni Congressman Lord Velasco?
Palagay ko yung matinding kalaban, kasi yung numbers kasi nag-spread out eh. Yung kay Lord kasi tumakyat. Actually, they're all the same. Pare-pareho lang po sila. Pero si Kong Lord ang nakakaangat kasi because of that numbers. So, kung tatanungin mo ko kung sino sa tatlo, palagay ko pare-pareho po silang kalaban ni Kong Lord. If you're talking of numbers, palagay ko yung numero po na kay Kong Lord.
Yeah, and who would be number 2?
I think Martin Romualdez.
Siya pa.
Siya
Hindi
pa,
si
Martin.
Congressman na. Sir, ang mangyayari ho ba sa PDP between Congressman Lord Allan and Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano dahil nga si Pangulo nagsalita na.
Oo.
Ang sinabi niya, meron sanang usapan na term sharing. Kaya lang, last minute daw, according to the President, Congressman Lord Allan backed out.
Ganito yan, Pinky, sa mga nakikinig at televiewers natin. Yung term sharing po, hindi ko po alam yan before. Pero nung June 24, after the HNP Thanksgiving yata sa Peninsula, in my understanding, parang may usapan sila. At si Kong Lord, tumawag ng meeting si Kong Lord sa coalition, sa NPC, sa PDP, sa party list, sa Northern Luzon Bloc, so and other parties na present sa meeting namin. Nagkonsulta lang naman si Kong Lord sa atin. Sabi niya, mga kaibigan, pumapayag ba kayo kung magkakaroon tayo ng term sharing? Sabi niya, para alam ko ang gagawin ko. Sumagot yung ibang partido. Sabi niya, Kong Lord, kung magkakaroon ng term sharing, magma-minority na lang kami. So, siyempre, the sentiments of the congressmen and women who are present in the meeting, sabi nila, kung po pwede, wala ng term sharing. Kasi napakaiksi lang ng panahon. It's only 3 years. Number 2, Pinky, si Kong Lord, nagkonsulta rin niya sa PDP Laban. Nagkaroon kami ng concession meeting na tinanong din niya. After yung trip niya sa Thailand, dumiretso sa meeting namin, nagpatawag din ng meeting, yun din ang tanong niya. Sabi niya, pumapayag ba kayo sa term sharing? Ang PDP Laban members, ang sagot, hindi lahat pumapayag sa term sharing. So yung term sharing, talaga ayaw pumayag ng mga members at ng mga coalition party.
And so
Ngayon, siyempre,
he backed out.
Yung sinasabi niyang back out, siguro nakinig siya sa mga aliado nating partido.
Yeah.
Na dapat pakinggan ko ito mga congressmen.
So is it right to say that he listened to the party members more than the President?
I think nakikinig siya at alam mo, after the oath taking in Malacanang, nagsubmit nga kami ng manifesto, yung multi-party manifesto of support.
Yeah.
At siya ang nakiusap. Ito ang laman ng manifesto, multi-party manifesto of support na sinasabi nito ang kandidato si Lord Allan Velasco at it's a full term, not term sharing po. Kaya ganyan po yung sinabi ni Kong Lord. So siguro hindi naman nag-back out, siguro pinakinggan niya yung sentiments ng mga congressmen.
We'll be taking a short break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Pampanga 3rd District Representative and PDP Laban National Vice President Aurelio Dong Gonzales. So you're saying that Congressman Lord Allan Velasco, you don't want to use the word back out?
Hindi po siya nag-back out. Siguro, nirespeto lang po yung pinag-usapan namin ng mga members ng bawat partido.
But personally, gusto ho ba niya makipag-term share o hindi? Siya mismo.
Alam mo, kung yun talaga ang gusto ng Pangulo, he will respect, sabi ko nga, yung gusto ng Pangulo. Pero kasi parang yung term sharing, parang noon pa yata pinag-uusapan po yun. Parang nagbago na lang po yun nung nakikita nung isa na wala siyang numero, kaya binalik niya yung term sharing. Parang hindi pumayag yata si Kong Lord that time.
And so that's Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano. Yun ho ba? O, kasi mahirap So nung napansin ni Congressman Lord na mukhang wala naman numero si Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano, nag-isip siya.
Kasi lang, Pinky, ganito, napakasimple lang Bakit ako makikipag-term share sa'yo? But hindi na natin pabayaan yung mga congressmen and women na magdesisyon kung kanino sa ating dalawa, di ba? Ba't tayo magte-term share? Alam naman natin, pareho tayo, we are both congressmen and women, di ba? So, kung mag-term share tayo, we have only 3 years. So, July 1st today, we assume office for the new mandate for the new elected officials.
Yeah.
Ngayon, we have only 1 year. July 22 is the start of the opening of the first regular session of 18th Congress.
Okay, let's listen to what Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano said about this term sharing.
Wala kasing gamot sa tigas ng ulo Lahat kasi sila, sinasabi nila susunod sa Pangulo. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng Pangulo nung sinabi niya kagabi? Mauna si Allan ng 15 months and then si Velasco ng 21 months. So everyone is saying, susunod kami sa Pangulo kung ano gusto niya. Sinasabi na niya, ayaw naman sumunod ng iba. So ako, whether ako mauna o hindi ako maging speaker, susunod ako sa Pangulo because I believe in him.
Isa ho ba kayo dun sa hindi sumusunod sa Pangulo?
Ay, di po. Sumusunod po ako sa Pangulo. In fact po, kung sabihin ni Presidente, ito yung kandidato natin sa Speaker, lahat po kami, we will follow. We will respect the decision of the President. Ang ano lang po dito, kasi yung term share, napaka-iksi niyan, di ba? So, yung mga congressmen and women, ayaw po talaga pumayag sa term share.
Yeah.
Kasi, ito, tingnan mo, pag nag-term share kayo, yung mga chairmanship, yung mga membership, magkakaroon ng regudo na naman yan. So, it will take 2 to 3 months to 4 months. Matagal po yan. Nakita po natin during the time of Bebot Alvarez and Ma'am GMA, nagkaroon ng rigudon. So matagal po yan. Tapos magbabago na naman ang mga members.
We understand what happens in the House, sir, every time there's changes. No? There will be a number of changes from one siguro committee to another. Normal naman po yun. Pero siguro ang tanong, sinabi niyo ho kasi kanina, sinabi ni Congressman Lord Allan, bakit ako makikipag-term share? Yun ho kasi yung naramdaman kong sinabi mo na bakit siya makikipag-term share kung wala namang numero yung isa?
Hindi, ako nagsasabi noon.
Ikaw ang nagsabi
Ako nagsasabi noon. Kung ako ay tumatakbong speaker, tayo naglalaban, bakit tayo magte-term share? Dapat kung pareho tayong tao ng Pangulo, huwag na natin bigyan ng sakit ang ulo ang Pangulo.
Yeah, but is it also because, ganito na lang sir, let me rephrase my question. Is Congressman Lord Allan Velasco, does he have most of the support of the PDP compared to Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano? Ganun na lang po.
No, ganun.
He does?
Malina, yeah,
Okay.
he does, yeah.
Gusto ho ba ng PDP Laban si Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano?
Gusto po, ang PDP Laban po, siya po naging napisil bilang common candidate. Kasi po, we have the majority.
Yes.
Kaya nga, more or less, sabi ko nga, 60 yung pumirma na kay Kong Lord to support Kong Lord for speakership sa 18th Congress.
So parang siya na talaga yung pambato na
Malinaw po yun. Malinaw po yun.
What happens now to some of the PDP members who, number one, say they weren't consulted or who are throwing their support behind Congressman Martin Romualdez naman?
Sabi ko nga, Pinky, hindi natin masisiyan. Like Fred Castro is an NUP, pero na kanino? Na kay
Kong Martin.
Kong Martin. Pero NUP, nagdesisyon na kay Kong Alan, di ba? So ang PDP, yung PDP, yung apat na kay Kong Alan, di ba? I will not mention them. Yung 9, alam natin, yung 3, nagpirma kay Kong Lord. So, they're cross-party lines, di ba? So, minsan kasi ganyan talaga sa Kongreso.
True. So my question, sir, is for those who will not support Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano, among PDP Laban
Alan Peter Cayetano,
Congressman Lord Allan Velasco, yung sa mga hindi sumusuporta sa kanya, at they're throwing their support to other candidates such as Martin Romualdez or Alan Peter Cayetano, will they face sanctions?
Well, Pinky, nasabi ko nga, yung spokesperson si Ron, pag-aaralan pa yan. Pag-aaralan pa yan. Nung nag-meeting kami ni Senator Coco na kailangan we will vote as one for speakership. Yung sanction, palagay ko, pag-aaralan pa ng national party yan kung ano gagawin.
But would it be the right thing to do? Kasi meron hong sinasabing you need to toe the line.
You need to toe the line if you vote for speakership. But the sanction for the party, I don't know. Wala ako sa posisyon to answer that. Ang may posisyon doon ang national, kung ano pag-uusapan ng executive committee, that's the time siguro. For as of now, wala pa po akong alam.
Do you think that they should leave the party if they don't support Congressman Lord Allan Velasco, yung PDP?
Pag-aaralan din, Pinky, yan. Kasi if you leave the party now, hindi PDP ang magiging speaker. So, ang priority nila yung kapartido nila. Like for example, NP, ang nag-speaker NP, yung mga NP, yan ang mga priority nila sa mga chairmanship. Of course. Di ba? Yeah. So, we are all elected by the people. So, kailangan natin mag-uwi ng magagandang proyekto sa distrito natin.
Dahil ho ba, Congressman, sa dami ng mga gusto maging speaker, will this cause some sort of disunity among the supermajority members?
Palagay ko, yung unification naman sa Congress, pareho lang yan. Dalawang tao lang yung naglalaban, di ba? Or tatlo. Pero the members itself, May unification po kami sa Congress. Yung supermajority, nandiyan pa po yan.
So kahit na tatlo ho yung sinasabi nating yung malalakas na contender sa pagka-speaker,
Kaya-
magkakampi
Oo. Kaya nga, sabi nga ni Pangulo, ayaw kong makasakit. They are all friends. They are all qualified.
So you're confident that in spite of this, magsasama-sama pa rin ang supermajority?
Magsasama pa rin.
Kung sino man ang manalo sa speaker?
Kung sino man yung manalo, lalong-lalo na, kung halimbawa, sabihin ni Pangulo, kahit last minute, sabihin niya, ito yung kandidato natin for speaker. So lahat yan, pupunta lahat doon.
We'll be taking a short break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Pampanga 3rd District Representative and PDP Laban National Vice President Aurelio Dong Gonzales. Sir, in the event that the President chooses a candidate and it's not Lord Allan Velasco, lahat ho ba kayo lilipat doon sa susuportahan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte?
As I've said, Pinky, in my previous interview, sabi ko nga kung sino, Dong Gonzales ang pipiliin niya.
Dong Gonzales
Dong
wins.
Gonzales wins. At pupunta sa atin lahat yan.
Yeah.
Lahat po kami, kung sino man yun, pupunta kami sa kanya.
Pero ito ho bang rivalry or itong laban na lang ni Alan Peter Cayetano at ni Lord Allan Velasco, is it causing some sort of cracks amongst sa inyo? Sabihin na natin, sir, even congressman.
Sabi po hindi, sa mga congressman hindi. Siguro po sa kanilang dalawa, pero sa amin, sa mga congressmen and women, hindi po.
Hindi ho sila magkaibigan.
Yun po ang magkaibigan po sila dapat kasi pareho malapit po yan sa Pangulo. Di ba? I don't know po bakit yung term share, wala po akong alam dyan. Ang alam ko lang po, nagkonsulta si Kong Lord sa mga members ng PDP at yung coalition party.
Kasi may nilabas ho na statement si incoming Congressman Paulo Duterte. And I want to read some portions of that. I'm not sure if you know about this, sir. Ito ho, sa mga kapwa ko mambabatas, ako po ay baguhan, pero sa tingin ko ang nangyari ngayon ay dapat na magsilbing paalala sa atin, sa ating pagpili ng ating leader sa Kongreso. Sino ho bang sinusuportahan ni Congressman Paulo Duterte?
So sa statement po yan, kasi nabasa ko rin po yung statement na yan, parang ayaw ko rin magkamali po, ano?
But who do you think, sir? Because there's another one. Let's roll the next one. So, kasi mukhang nainis ho siya talaga dahil parang ginagamit daw siya, tapos medyo nabastos pa ata yung asawa ng isang kandidato. Piliin po natin ang leader na may respeto sa kapwa, lalo na sa babae, kahit na asawa pa man ito ng kanyang kalaban.
Meron pong na-interview nung Friday. Yan po ang sinabi niya. Yan po yung sinabi niya. Baka ang sinasabi po niya, yung in-interview nila nung Friday, kasi parang binanggit po niya yan, di ba? So parang nakakasakit sa pamilya, nakakasakit sa asawa. So kung laban lang ng speakership, dapat wag nang idama yung pamilya.
Wag na isama yung pamilya.
Wag nang isama yung pamilya, yung asawa.
So he's referring to whom?
I think Alan Peter Cayetano po.
Okay,
kasi yun ang...
Oo. So with that, so hindi ba, can you deduce na it's quite obvious that paano ho ba he's not for Congressman Alan Peter Cayetano?
Malaki ko na kay Kong Lord po siya kasi si Kong Lord hindi mo pa man na-interview. 'Di ba? Wala naman siyang sinasabi.
Wala
na. Actually, nagpapasalamat siya palagi sa support ng mga kanyang colleagues, 'di ba? So, palagay ko Kong Lord po 'yan.
Okay.
Diba?
And I know that she's not a congressman, pero yung kanyang influence ay matindi. Si Mayor Sara Duterte is for
hindi ko rin po yan alam, ano? Alam mo, mahirap, kaya nga si Pangulo ayaw niya makasakit. Si Ma'am Sara, siyempre, ayaw niya rin siguro makasakit. Kaibigan niya po lahat yan, di ba? So, palagi ko on that statement na lang po. We'll just read that statement na lang kung paano yun.
And read it as what?
That's for Kong Lord.
Okay. All right. Sir, I'm just going to change topics very quickly. The President, on his third year, how would you assess the President so far, si Pangulo?
Assess
His performance in the first 3 years?
With this 81% rate, at palagay ko, mas marami pa siyang magagawa dito sa last 3 years ng Presidente. Alam niyo naman yung war on drugs, war on criminality, corruption, Di ba? At least na-reduce po yan. Crime rate. And then, marami pa po siyang gagawin.
Is he doing, how would you characterize his first 3 years?
From 1 to 10, I think 9.9. 9.9.
Ganun kalapit. Alright, maraming salamat kay Pampanga 3rd District Representative and PDP Laban National Vice President Aurelio Dong Gonzales. Sir, syempre babantayan natin kung ano mangyayari dito sa House of Representatives. Maraming salamat, sir.
Sa Vicky, can I say
Sure,
last
go ahead,
word? Sa mga kapwa ko mambabatas, sana po ang laban na to, isipin natin ang institusyon natin. Huwag na tayo magsiraan. Basta't makiusap na lang tayo sa mga mambabatas. Kung talaga po ito laban ng speaker, so we have to respect its candidate po siguro. Kasi after all, we are all congressmen and women sa 18 Congress at magsama-sama po tayo. 3 taon po tayo magsama-sama. So, ano lang po yan. Friendly competition po yan. So, salamat po.
Thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.